going on, guys? Welcome to Tech World Vlogs on Tesla. It's your boy here out again doing another vlog of one of Ontario's finest. This is a trail that we're hiking. It's called Mount Nemo, and right there we're just looking at which trail we can hike, and it actually has a breakdown. So you have the trail there, the North Loop Trail is 2.6 kilometers, South Loop Trail is 2.3, the Escarpment Trail is 1.25, and the Bruce Trail is 725 kilometers. That is the longest trail. And if you take a look, it actually tells you the layout of the trail. So it's on the Guelph line. This is about 2 hours out of Toronto with traffic, and you just want to be careful. Take the side streets because in traffic could take longer. But one thing I like about this trail already, it is nice and open parking spots available. All right, now so we're going to take our long journey on this trail, hoping to get to some really awesome viewpoints in this trail, and join me along this trail. All right, so we're actually taking a detour from the main trail. The one we're actually, if you stay on the path that we were on, that would lead you on a gravel road. But now we're off-road a little bit. We're in a smaller detour around. It's like a big of a loop back to the viewing point. This is more of a narrow pathway. But what is nice about it is you get a better view of the nature. So it's more like a nature walk before you get to the awesome viewpoint. And you get closer to all the plants, all the wildlife around you, which is what we want to explore. So let's see what unique things we see on this, I guess, road path from the main red trail. I noticed inside this trail here, like most trails in Ontario so far, it's super quiet, and you can hear if a needle drop almost. So you hear the echoes of animals or all these weird creatures inside the forest here. But also, there's not a lot of people in the trail, so you're basically having the whole trail for yourself for the most part. So that's something that I really enjoy here at this trail, Mount Nemo. Not a steep incline to get up on this trail. We're approaching higher and higher terrain to get to the viewpoint. Also, if you're new to trails, this is something you want to watch out for. These are the signs that tells you which trail you're on by the color, and then the arrow tells you the direction. I've never seen that sign before, but we'll continue along. Look how the terrain is getting on this trail. So we'll continue chugging along and see how high we can get to get the awesome view. All right, so we just finished getting down that little hill up there, and now we're on the way to the viewpoint. So yes, it does get more difficult. Of all the trails that we've been so far, this one seems so far to be the most challenging in terms of scale of difficulty, but maybe the view is worth the challenge. Let's see. So this unique tree, it's pretty much dead, but we can see names on it. Let me get the shadow here. You can see names of folks that visit this trail on this unique tree. The air here is super clean, and also has a nice scent to it. Sometimes some trails you visit, there's dead animals and you can smell the rottenness in the air, but this area is just clean. There's no dead animals. It's just pristine, and it's also well maintained from the city here. So we're at a junction here. There's a little bench right here where you can sit down, and this is where you join the red trail. So we quickly were on the Bruce Trail. That's the trail we have at back there. We're just coming off of that, and this is the branch to the trail that leads us to the awesome viewpoint. And along this here, we can see that there is a viewpoint here unexplored. I don't think I'm the first one, but there is a little cave down below. So if you're into a cave, there's one right here. And basically we're in the edge of this cave, and between the caves you can see these rocks that forms around this empty hollow cave. Now, not really a cave person, but you can find some unique I guess things in the cave. It's good shelter for the crawlies and creepies, but yeah, this is awesome. So this is a cave at this viewpoint. So let me climb up here and show you guys what this viewpoint looks like. So this viewpoint here, it's not a great like view, but just shows the opening here of the trail, and you can see more of the Bruce Trail along the way. So we're coming up on more and more caves here. Oh, awesome. So this is a secret cave, and if we go to the edge, this is the entrance into the cave, and look how deep it is. Deep, narrow, and it continues all the way down to the back. Really nice. So it's actually on this section here. So that's the that's a trail. So if you come off the trail, you get this view here, and this is another awesome view. That's the drop, not a steep drop, but that's the view that you get to see. Continuing this trail, you'll get to Niagara, but that's the view that you get to see here. Pretty awesome. Hope you guys enjoy. This is a pretty fantastic view. Lovely, luscious trees and forests and nature. And then you have all these rocks around you. They're solid, but definitely awesome view. We're getting more and more gorgeous views. Just amazing to see how the trees have no soil. They're actually on the rock growing. I don't know how that's possible, but that's what we see here. And now we're coming across another cave. I'll show you guys this cave a little closer. Wow, this is a really awesome cave. Very hollow. And look at the tree there on the edge of the rock. It's a very deep cave too. So if you're really into cave hunting or cave experience, that'll be one there to check out. That is a nice, beautiful, deep cave. And that is part of the experience here at this trail, Mount Nemo. And for us to move on, we have to climb up this hill here and continue on the white trail to get to our rendezvous. So we're at the edge of the cliff. As usual, that is the highest drop so far. We can keep going down this trail, but look at the opening. This is like the trees falling off the cliff, but still able to grow. That is so interesting. So that's how far the drop is. Pretty cool. This out. This is another viewpoint on the trail, and there you see this awesome house there. And then that house probably has some of the most amazing views, because from the house you look back and you can see this here. This is the back of the cliff, which is so awesome. So you can actually get a view of the top of the mountain from the house right there. So those family there, I'm jealous. They get the best view year round, because behind them is this wonderful mountain. This view behind me, this is the best view on the cliff, on the trail. So that's the view right there. See the house that we're talking about? That's awesome house. And then this is the cliff that we're standing on. This is the drop on the cliff all the way down there. And what's awesome is that I could actually put the drone up right here and get a nice drone footage of this cliff. So let's do that right now. See folks climbing on that side there, and that is a huge rocky climb. And now we're gonna move on from this here, probably gonna head back home. But this was our day at the Mount Nemo cliff. One of several caves that we've passed so far, and these caves are just basically separation of the rocks that go into these deep crevices under the mountain here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. We're on our lap home. It's been an awesome experience getting here, and the view is just spectacular. The drone footage is just amazing. And now we're on our way home. We had an incredible time. So far we've hiked 2.3 kilometers. I'm probably gonna take the same amount of kilometers to get back to the parking lot. So just passing by this random structure in the middle of the jungle here, and you can see it's all torn down now, but I'm not sure what used to be here. You can see the foundation, the walls seem like some sort of surveillance structure. It used to be here, but yeah, just a random building that you can see on this trail here that's completely demolished but still standing strong here. Pretty interesting. So this is we made it. So we made it to the end of the trail, and this here, if you like this trail here, check it out. I'll leave a description how to get to it. But this is the Halton Mount Nemo Conservation Trail. You do have to book and reserve a spot online, so check the website out, reserve it. But definitely encourage everyone to check it out, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.